Today is Wednesday, March 4th, 2026, and today are National Grammar Day, which means everything you say today is probably wrong. Welcome to This Day in History from, wait, that's random. I'm your host, C.L. Burns. On this date in 1789, the United States Constitution officially went into effect, creating the greatest nation in the world. The document had been written in 1787 and ratified by the states. But on this day, it became operational. Before this, the country operated under the Articles of Confederation, a system that created a nation but not a strong central government. Congress could suggest, but it couldn't enforce. The Constitution changed that. It created 3 separate branches of government: legislative, executive, and judicial. Each branch had defined powers. Each limited the others. It wasn't just a set of rules. It was a system designed to balance itself. Authority no longer depended on individuals alone. It depended on structure. Which brings us to a different kind of structure, one designed to translate the world into touch. On this date in 1824, the first American school for the blind opened in Boston. Before this, education depended almost entirely on sight. Books were visual, instruction was visual, information was visual. This school introduced new methods. Raised lettering allowed students to feel characters instead of seeing them. Later, systems like Braille refined this approach by using patterns of raised dots. The goal wasn't to restore sight. It was to change how information could be received. Instead of forcing people to adapt to the system adapted to the people. It acknowledged something fundamental. Information doesn't belong to one sense. It belongs to interpretation. Which brings us to a system designed to interpret the world automatically. On March 4th, 2007, some of the first commercial licenses were issued allowing autonomous vehicles to operate in real-world testing environments. Self-driving cars rely on multiple layers of perception. Sensors like radar, cameras, and LiDAR continuously scan the surroundings. Radar detects distance and motion using reflected radio waves. Cameras identify objects visually. LiDAR uses laser pulses to build precise 3-dimensional maps. Onboard computers combine these inputs to create a real-time model of the environment. The car doesn't see like a person, it calculates. Speed, distance, trajectory. Then it makes decisions. Not based on instinct, but on interpretation of data. From constitutional structure to tactile education to machines interpreting the physical world, March 4th reflects the same idea. Systems allow understanding to exist beyond individual limitation. Which brings us to someone born on this day who built systems of his own. Knute Rockne was born on March 4th, 1888. Rockne transformed football strategy. He introduced structured passing systems, organized plays, defined roles. He didn't just coach players. He created frameworks that allowed teams to operate predictably. And predictability allows coordination. Anyway, those are the things we ended up examining today. Stop by tomorrow and we'll see what the day decides to show us. If you want to know more about me or the work I do, you can find everything at waitthat'srandom.com. I'm C.L. Burns, and I appreciate you stopping by.